Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Carrie's with us tonight with a look at sports, and the Lakeland Rustlers basketball team, especially the men, have been on fire this year.
Yeah, there's just no stopping them. So stay tuned to sports. I've got lots of highlights.
And Elise, I went outside for a little bit today, and I was very surprised to see rain.
Yeah, we're actually in a freezing rain warning in effect right now, and it's here in the Midwest and the Battlefords and Lakeland region, but hopefully it will be lifted later tonight. And right now in Lloydminster, we're sitting at -3. We have some calm winds coming in from the south at 9 kilometers per hour, giving us a wind chill of -7. Clouded over here, and the same in the Lakeland region and Battlefords, with current temperatures around the same as well. I'll have more on your local forecast and when this freezing rain should stop later in the cast.
Telemiracle 36 planning is underway, and Lashburn Kinetts have already started raising money and awareness with their annual fundraiser.
The Lashburn community came together for the 10th annual Kinetts dinner and silent auction, and the support has been overwhelming.
When we started, there was maybe 100 people that would come to this. Now we're sitting just about 250 tonight.
The crowd came out to support Telemiracle, who assists Saskatchewan people with special needs and helps fund those that require assistance accessing medical treatments.
Telemiracle's awesome. Haven't been in a couple of years, but we used to go lots, and it was always a good time to go and pretty emotional event to go to.
This year, the telethon will be held on March 3rd and 4th in the Connexus Art Center in Regina, and the Lashburn Kinetts' goal is simple:
to raise the monies and get them higher and ring those phones.
Through their silent auction, the Lashburn Kinetts are able to contribute to Telemiracle, but this year they have a new goal for the event.
We've raised with Telemiracle over $5 million, and it'd be great if we could see that $6 million this year.
Elise Cox, Newcap News.
Carrie's back with us now with a look at sports, and the Lakeland Rustlers men's basketball team consistently showing this year why they're one of the top teams in the country.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't want to jinx them, but it seems like they can't be stopped at this rate. They're going to win the ACAC no problem if they keep playing like this. And the playoffs are getting very close, but the Rustlers seem to have nothing to worry about as they consistently find success weekend after weekend. The Rustlers men in their second matchup this weekend against Grand Prairie after winning 126-54 Friday night. Grand Prairie pushed back a little harder last night to score 84 baskets, but couldn't reach the Rustlers as they again fly past their opponent to score 130 baskets for the win. The Rustlers still sitting very comfortably in first place with 32 points, 10 points more than Nate in second. And the Lakeland ladies also played Grand Prairie in back-to-back games, and for the second night in a row came out with the win, 88-80. The ladies are sitting in second place and 8 points below McEwen. And moving to some high school basketball, a big tournament this weekend in Fort McMurray called the Oil Sands Tournament. And the Lloyd Comp Barron boys are continuing their success as they beat Fort McMurray's Father Merck 75-66 and finishing off in third place. The girls also pulled out a win against Father Merck as well, winning 58-46 and taking second place. Top scorers for the teams were Luke Myers and Kyla Lindsay. The senior men's AAA Border Kings played the Carstairs Red Hawks earlier today at the Civic Center for a nice Sunday afternoon matchup. First period, Aaron Starr makes the first move and scores one to get the Border Kings ahead, 1-0. And then number 49 with the slap shot makes it 2-0 for the Border Kings. Starting off really good. 5 minutes left in the first, and the Red Hawks' Dan Law gets one, and it's 3-1 now. But the Red Hawks aren't finished. The first period, less than 2 minutes to go, and Andrew McKenzie gets a quick one. 1 goal away, Red Hawks. In the second now, 13 minutes in, Derek Gervais finds Corey DeBuck to get a fourth goal for the Border Kings. Then with 5 minutes left in the frame, Carstairs adds a third goal, but this would be their last. Just before the buzzer goes to end the second, the Border Kings grab a fifth, and it's now 5-3. And on to the third period. 13 minutes to go, and then captain Aaron Foster gives it to Aaron Phillips for the final and 7th goal for the Border Kings. Another victory for the Border Kings, who are still sitting in first place in the Chinook Hockey League with 40 points. Carstairs sits in 6th, or second last with 16. The Bonnyville Pontiacs took on the Brooks Bandits at home last night. The Bandits were able to capitalize on 3 power plays and beat the Ponts 4-2. The Ponts are off till Tuesday when they visit Grand Prairie to take on the Storm.